Alright guys, so the OnePlus 10 Pro is now official in China, which means it is going to launch in the global market soon. We already knew a lot about this phone months before the launch, but now that the phone is officially out, let's talk about it. Now today only the OnePlus 10 Pro was unveiled, not the OnePlus 10, so that is quite interesting. Design wise, as we already knew, the main highlight this time is that camera module on the back, which extends from the frame of the phone and has 3 cameras in it along with the LED flash. OnePlus says that the camera module has a ceramic lens cover, and on the hardness scale the material is at an 8.5. In simple words,
scratches at a level 6 with deeper grooves at a level 7.
Won't be the case with this camera module. The phone has a metal frame, a glass back with a textured sandstone-like finish, and Gorilla Glass Victus on the front. There are stereo speakers, an alert slider on the right, and a USB Type-C port on the bottom. And finally on the front, OnePlus 10 Pro has the same design as the OnePlus 9 Pro with that dual curved screen with a hole punch on the top left corner. And well, that is pretty much all about the design. The phone comes in 2 colors only, and they are green and black. So starting off with the specifications, the OnePlus 10 Pro has a 6.7 inch screen, and it is a Quad HD Plus AMOLED with up to 120Hz refresh rate. It is a second generation LTPO panel, so this also means more power savings. Because this is the highest end premium flagship for 2022 by OnePlus, it is not surprising that the phone has Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 SoC, LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.1 storage. One of the main highlights of last year's OnePlus 9 Pro was its cameras, and the main reason for that was the partnership with Hasselblad. Well, that partnership continues this year as well, and that is evident from the Hasselblad branding on the camera module. Now specifications wise, there is not a huge upgrade from last year. So the phone still has the same 48 megapixel main camera with the Sony IMX789 sensor and OIS, and also the same 8 megapixel telephoto lens with 3.3x optical zoom and OIS. The ultra-wide camera gets an upgrade this time, so unlike last year where we had a Sony IMX766 sensor, there is now a 50 megapixel Samsung JN1 sensor for ultra-wide shots. Moreover, the field of view of this ultra-wide camera is 150 degrees, which is the highest field of view ever on an ultra-wide camera of a phone. We have seen a similar field of view on some recently launched phones such as the Realme GT2 Pro and the iQOO 9 Pro. Now Realme, iQOO and OnePlus have the same parent company, so this is not a surprise at all that they share some stuff with each other. Speaking of the Hasselblad partnership, the OnePlus 10 Pro comes with Natural Color Optimization 2.0, so this means the colors that you are going to get from the cameras on this phone will be even more closer to real life than what the OnePlus 9 Pro could deliver. The rear camera is capable of 8K video recording at 24 FPS and 4K video recording at 120 FPS. For selfies, there is a 32 megapixel camera. And finally, the OnePlus 10 Pro has a 5000 mAh battery, so that is 500 mAh bigger than what the OnePlus 9 Pro had. Moreover, the charging speed is also upgraded this time, so the phone now supports 80 watt fast charging. There is also support for 50 watt wireless charging, but that was also present on the last year's 9 Pro. In China, the phone runs on ColorOS 12.1 out of the box, and it is based on Android 12. Some other features include stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos, an improved cooling system, and a feature called Hyper Boost for the best possible performance. And that is all about the OnePlus 10 Pro. In China, the phone comes in 3 storage options, and here is the pricing. So the base variant starts at a price equivalent to around $740 US, but as we know, the pricing in China is always lower than the rest of the markets. At the time of making this video, there is still no official announcement from OnePlus when the phone is launching globally, so we will have to wait to know the pricing for various markets. Anyways, what do you think of the OnePlus 10 Pro? Do let me know via the comment section below, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.